3 organic fertilizers your garden will love. Hi everyone, this is Kazi Morsalin. In this video, let's talk about 3 organic fertilizers your garden will love very much. Organic fertilizers promote the growth of beneficial microbial activity in the soil. This helps break down organic matter, making nutrients readily available to garden plants. Organic fertilizers enrich the soil quality by increasing its organic matter content, improving soil structure, and enhancing its water holding capacity. Micronutrients like iron, zinc, and copper are essential for plant growth and development and can be supplied in small quantities through organic fertilizers. I love to garden even though I only have a small windows till garden. That said, any space for gardening can utilize organic fertilizers. I only give my plants the best of the best, and these are all very easy to make at home. Here are 3 homemade organic fertilizers you can use on your plants. Why should I use organic fertilizers? Before I dive into the 3 homemade organic fertilizers I will be sharing with you today, it's important to explain why you should use them. Conventional fertilizers sold in most stores are full of questionable ingredients that harm the very soil they go into. When we use fertilizers that contain harsh chemicals, they can really create an imbalance in the soil. Sometimes it gets so bad that the soil won't grow anything new without toxic chemical fertilizers being sprayed onto it. Your soil doesn't need these at all. Natural provides everything your garden could possibly ever want. Organic fertilizers work just as well, if not better, than conventional ones. They also don't mess up the natural microbe population in the soil or cause long term harm to the environment. It's also important to note organic fertilizers are basically slow release food. They take time to break down and nurture the soil with macronutrients, but they also always get it done better than synthetic fertilizers. Unfortunately, most people are impatient and want results very quickly, so they opt for the synthetic quick acting fertilizers that hurt the soil over time. I encourage you to break away from this and express patience with your garden. Results don't have to happen overnight to be effective. Just make sure there are no weeds surrounding your plant before feeding them your fertilizer. You don't want them growing stronger from your organic fertilizer. That's for sure. Clean up the area by removing all the weeds, tilling the topsoil to get the roots of the weeds so they cannot grow back. Also, one last thing to consider is not very every plant will enjoy every single one of these fertilizers. It all depends on what the plants need. If you want the plant to have lush leafy greens, a fertilizer with nitrogen, such as coffee grounds, is good for it. Want leafy greens, pest resistance, and blooms? Give your plants a fertilizer that will provide a balance of nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, such as eggshell tea. Without further ado, let's dive into the 3 amazing organic fertilizers. Number 1. Eggshell tea. My houseplants absolutely love this homemade organic fertilizer. I have a photos and a jade succulent plant that adore it. If your family loves eating eggs, this is a great way to use up eggshell before composting them. It makes for a lovely treat for both indoor and outdoor plants. Eggshells contain calcium carbonate. Once they are steeped, they can add calcium, potassium, phosphorus, sodium, and magnesium to the water. How cool is that? To make some eggshell tea, grab some eggshells and put them in a glass jar. If you have a lot of eggshells, using a bigger glass jar is a good idea, but usually 4 to 6 eggshells can fit in a 16-ounce mason jar. Cover the shells in boiling hot water and leave them to steep overnight. Keep the jar wherever you will remember it. Strain the shells in the morning, making sure to compost them, and pour the resulting tea right over the plant soil. That's it. If you would like, you could also grind up the eggshells into a fine powder, mix it with Epsom salt, and add it to your plant soil in place of composting the remaining shells. Either way, your plants will thank you. Number 2. Banana peel fertilizer. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium, as most people know. But did you know their peels are too? Obviously, I'm not encouraging you to eat the peels, but they certainly are a great treat for your potassium-loving plants. Banana peels have a 42% potassium rate, making them even higher in potassium than wood ash. They don't contain nitrogen though, which means this fertilizer is perfect for tomatoes and peppers have a low nitrogen need. Banana peels also contain calcium, manganese,